Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Welcome everyone who's watching on the instant replay. We're cooking live tonight, so it'll take me a minute or two to get set up. Hopefully you're going to stick around and watch the replay. Making a fantastic pork chop tonight. No sides. I don't care about the sides. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe some onions and bacon possibly. Just getting things set up over here for the live cooking show tonight. Welcome, Abdullah. Yes, you are first. You're even quicker than I am to get things set up over here. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Let's make sure that is in a good spot. I think it is. Let's get some onion. Oh my goodness. I think it's time to clean that out here. Let's get a little red. Let's get a couple of these too. Wherever we can. Some onion, maybe one more. I feel like a lot of onions tonight. The yellow onions. One more. What the heck? Two more. They're small. They're tiny. They're tiny. They're little ones. Oh, Nikki, welcome. That's so quick. Dinner Daddy and the Kitchen King is in the house. That's great, Nikki. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to go with here. I like both. The Kitchen King is nice. It's arrogant. I like it. But the Dinner Daddy is also really nice too. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Lisa. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we're still pondering the name change. Let's get this patted dry here. Pork chop. Took it out yesterday. It was in the freezer. I'm on a mission to finish everything right now that's in the freezer. Okay? So that was only pork chop that was in there. I have a lot of ribs. Gotta use a lot of ribs. Right? Get this nice and dry. A little recipe here. It's gonna be a flavorful pork chop. I'm gonna make a little chocolate treat. Because you know what? I'm feeling it. I need it. I need it tonight. Chocolate is gonna be my friend. Right? So a little chocolate treat instead of going to the classic pizza. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it in a little, what do you call it? A little mug. I just saw a video pop up. I said, you know what? I'm going to do that too. What the heck? We'll do it on the live stream. Just a rinse-a-rooney. Just getting going. I've got an idea here of what I'm going to cook tonight with this pork chop. How we're going to do it, anyways. Oh, staring at me right there. Look at that. I wasn't planning on it. Little panko again. 2 nights in a row? No. Well, we could. I don't have any egg. I'll think about that, okay? Hey, Jelly. Hey, Electro. Hey, welcome everybody who's coming in. You know, as long as I don't get food poisoning from it, that's good enough for me, I think. A little bit of salt. Boom! Just a pinch, not a punch. Now I've got some, now that's a lot of salt, but, oh well, whatever. I won't put it all. How about that? I'll do a rinse-a-rooney right now. Well, to answer that question, am I okay with a little pink in the pork chop? I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I'm going to make the worst pork chop there is, which is probably overcooked and tough anyways. But if we start positive, that we're going to cook it with a little bit of pink, maybe it won't be so tough to chew later on. I'm going to put this over there. Let's get some spice rub. Okay, and then we'll do everything else. What are we going to put in the spice rub? The spice rub tonight. I've got holes everywhere. I'm just in a stellar mood today. Welcome everybody who's in the live stream. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching. I want to catch up, make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to do some, we already did the salt, so let's do pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. We'll do some, where's the chili? Yeah, we can do the chili, right? Thanks, Nikki. Thanks so much. All right, I think I got everything that I wanted. with this one, I need my olive oil. I need a little flour, not too much, just a little bit. I'm really thinking of doing that panko. Hey Janine, welcome. Welcome. Okay, a little bit of flour. Thanks so much, Electro, thank you. There's a little flour. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There. I'm gonna leave the flour out. I'm gonna need that for the chocolate cake. The chocolate cake, that's what's gonna be needed. All right, let's get our onion. Let's get our garlic powder. Okay, let's start with a little chili powder. It's only, you know what? It's overdoing it. I thought I was making like 4 of these things. I've got a little bit of heat. Chili powder. Okay. Smoked paprika. About that much. It's obviously quite the spice mix that I'm making here for one little itty bitty pork chop. Little pepper. Okay, maybe I won't use it all. We'll see. What's this one? Garlic powder? Sure. Onion powder? Why not? Whoops. Back in the bottle. Can't really put toothpaste back in the tube like here, but I still try. Okay, so let's do... Can I make this happen? Yeah, I can make this happen. You know what? It'll work. One of those. I'll figure out how am I going to make it stick. Maybe I can use some... No, that wouldn't work. Maybe I roll it around in some butter. I'm not sure. Stuffed pepper soup. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is going to be a nice little mixture right here. So I'll set that aside. I'm going to turn on the heat. I'm not going to be heating just yet, but I'm getting it set. I still don't have any fresh garlic. I would have loved some fresh garlic, but like I said, I'm cleaning out the fridge with whatever I have, and if I don't have it, I'm not using it. I didn't even go out to the grocery store to buy any greens today. It's greenless. Greenless. Partly because I have to go outside and shovel the driveway if I did go outside, so I'm avoiding it right now. You digging a hole? Welcome everybody as we get this live stream going, making the best worst pork chop on the internet. All right, onion. Do I want more? I brought them out. I think I want more. I'm going to come up with a little concoction here. Onions and bacon. I'm thinking some soy sauce. Yeah, so let's do a lot of onions. That'll fill up the plate a little bit more, won't it? That's just a little wee onion right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One more. There's one more. Prep work, prep work, prep work. I already feel my eyes starting to tear up from the onions. Oh man, that pizza sounds really good. Oh man. I take the pizza, I think, over what I'm about to have. I could use a pizza. We're going to try and bring the boom tonight. But after that French omelet last night, I don't know. Ooh, wrapped pork chops, there you go. See, I'm kind of doing something with the pork chop. I'm not sure what yet. We'll see how it's going to turn out in a few minutes. But, oh my gosh, the onions are bringing a tear to my eye. Whew! Man, these small onions, I tell you what a pain in the ass. To put it politely here. Okay, this one. Did I get it all? Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh. I can assure you those are the onions. Oh man. Wow, those are hitting me today. Okay. Get to it. No excuses. Onion like a champion. That's done. Whew. Oh, I'll sit here and take the tears. That's okay. I'm not stopping. Yeah, what a pain in the arse. The old onion skins. We got through it though. We're here. Oh, it's really. Whew. Oh my goodness. People coming in the live stream right now are going to be like, he's crying. Is this cooking really that bad? Oh, man. Some nights I probably agree with them. Okay, I think that's enough onions. I'm gonna eat all those onions tonight. That's plenty. Let's move this aside here. Spice. I'm running out of space because of all the darn onion peels. Okay, why don't I get another bowl so I have something else to clean? That'll be perfect. Whew! Oh my gosh. These onions are really, they did a number on me. Let me move that back over there. Onions did a number on me tonight. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's do our, you know what I should have done before? I hate when I forget things like that. We'll do it now, and then, do I need that board for anything else? That's the million-dollar question. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm just going to give this a little slit down the side here. It should help it from curling up. There we go. One more. There. Okay, let's get this bacon. Then we can get to our rub. You know, how many bacons are we going to do here? We'll put this in with the onions. 2? Sure, why not? 1, 2. Get this over there. Remember, I've got to clean that later. Okay, welcome. Welcome back, everyone. We're doing pork chops and onions and... Really? You can't cut through bacon? Really? Is that dull? Let's put this over here until we need it. And then I can do a rinse-a-rooney. Bacon. A quick rinse-a-rooney. Whew. All right, there we go. In fact, I didn't really need to do a rinse-a-rooney right there, and I'll tell you why, because I'm about to touch that pork chop again. Alien, that would have been a great idea. But I saw that 30 seconds ago. Darn it. Wish I would have seen that. But that would have been something else to wash again. The scissors. Let's get a pan. Okay. Let's get that heating up. It's on anyways. At least, you know what? I thought it was on. Oh my goodness. We had no power. It wasn't on. I thought it was on. Those onions, they must be throwing me off here. Okay, now we're on, power's going, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna do a mini, like a chocolate mug cake. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, let's see if this is gonna stick here. I don't know. It's certainly gonna dry it out. We're gonna have some seasoning, so that's good. We're not going to have the crust that I was looking for. Why didn't I just use some oil? You know what I mean? Then the hits just keep on coming. Could have done this first. Would have been so much easier if I did this first. This would have likely helped, is what I'm guessing. Just a guess if that's going to work. Or it's going to help anyways. May not work exactly what I was thinking, but I think it's going to help a little bit. We'll just press. No, didn't help. Nikki, I let it all out. Am I vegan? I'm not vegan. No. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a vegan meal. Have I ever had a vegan meal? That's the question to ask here. Okay. We're trying to save it. Get some cruncheroo in here. Seasoning. All right. Okay. As I say, it's the best, worst pork chop. Okay, we're done with this guy. Rinse-a-rooney. Okay. That was it. Prep work done. This is great. Let's see if we can make that little chocolate mug cake right now. Where's a mug? Okay, let's try it. Let's see how this one turns out. All right, so flour 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's see how this turns out. I need my elastic. As that's heating up, we can get this done. We've got our pan over there that's heating up. Okay, let's see. Cake. What else could we use? Baking powder? Yep. Okay, baking powder. About 1 of those, so that's good. Let's get a pinch of salt in there. Let's get we just want a pinch, okay? Just a pinch, not a punch. Boom. Okay, we're good with that. Let's get some cocoa. Okay, let's do, I know what. Let's add in some chocolate mint protein powder. Oh! Crisp and sure, but right now, yeah, it's going to be tougher. Yeah, the mug cakes, sure. I think this is great timing on all this. Okay, I'm just putting in a little bit of sugar, like that much. What, maybe a half a teaspoon right there? Maybe. I'm not going too much on the sweetness of the sugar. Whew. Okay, now where's our scoop-a-rooney here? I'll do a scoop of protein powder, chocolate mint. I'm using chocolate mint. See how that turns out tonight. Okay. We need a little bit of cocoa powder as well. 1 of those. Let's go 1.5. So I'm guessing. Okay. So that's everything that I've put in there. Okay. We got that. Let's use a tablespoon plus a little bit of olive oil, so that's good. We still need that for our pork chop. We don't want to lose focus here. And as far as the vanilla goes, let's put in just under a teaspoon. Do you have the same cup? Nice. Okay, now I have no milk, I have no cream, so I'm going to use water. We're going to see how it turns out. Some water. Do I have anything? I have nothing. As I say, the fridge is getting bare. The fridge is getting bare. Here we go. Let's just see how that turns out. No eggs, no milk. Let's see. I think just a splash more. No egg. Janine had no eggs in the house. I'm trying to see how is this going to turn out. It's going to be the best, worst mug cake. And maybe if it turns out really nice, We could put some fruit on that. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the protein powder. No egg, no cream, no milk. Let's see. Already though, I'll tell you what, this smells like chocolate cake. So if this turns out to be the best, worst chocolate mug cake with protein powder, we're going to be onto something. So I'm going to leave that for a minute. Yeah, we think so, Electro, we think so. All right, so there's our mug cake right there. Now, I'm going to, it should rise up, but I'm just going to clean off the top a little bit. A little swirl here. That way, if it doesn't come all the way up, it'll still be okay, but this is just a precautionary move here. I'm getting it everywhere. Come on. I mean, this is not necessary cleanup, but I don't know what I think. Okay, done. Let's go. Woo! Let's see, are we hot? Yeah, we're hot. If I missed anyone's comments, sorry. Use the same recipe, Apple? Nice. Oh yeah, the egg powder, you're right, Janine. I guess I could have done that. Darn it. Getting there too late. Okay, let's get that heat down just a smidge. Let's get our oil in. I'm actually going to take it off the heat. Just while it splashes up. And keep it over there away from me. I let that pan get a wee bit warm. Okay, are we good? We're going to try and sear this. I need my tongs. I think my tongs are in the dishwasher. Use the pincher, the pincher-rooney. Okay. Let's do this. Press it down. See if we can get an even sear on there. If anyone's keeping track of the time, probably about 2 minutes on there. There we go. Smelling good. Rinse-a-rooney. If anyone has any suggestions as to what I can add to the bacon, onions, and soy sauce, by all means, throw it out there. I don't understand, Apple. What do you mean? Yeah, I've got to try and stay away from the burns today. You want me to make a website? The smell-o-vision would go great. Okay, let's get serious now and turn the hat backwards. You know the smoke alarm's going off. Okay, so I've got a lot of onione. I've got yellow and red. We've got a lot of spice. Check out our mug cake without even cooking. We get that cooked up later, okay? The smell-o-vision. Yeah, if I could get a website, I'll tell you what. Let me start making some dollars, some serious dollars, big dollars on YouTube, and then we'll get everything. We'll do a website, we'll have merch. It's a lot of work, Right now I'm just trying to cook. It's hard enough on the cooking part. I'm just getting a little butter ready to butter. Smell-o-vision. Maybe we just came up with something right here on the live stream. I should have a little bit more oil in there. There we go. Smell-o-vision. Maybe Facebook Zuck can invent something like that with those goggles that he's got. Oh, Iowa, Habibi, Iowa, write it in Arabic. Yes. Yes, write it in Arabic. Thanks and welcome to everyone who's joining the live stream tonight. We're trying to get YouTube to start showing them again. We've got chocolate mug cake that's ready to be cooked in the microwave. And this is going to be the best, worst pork chop of the evening. So what did I season with? A little bit of flour, garlic powder. What's that flashing light? There's a flashing lights, cars going by or something. Garlic and onion powder, salt, pepper, flour, chili powder, smoked paprika. That's what we did. Okay, I think that's about time. Let's see if we can use our little tweezers here and sear this a little bit. We've got a little bit of a crust, so it's not terrible. See if I can lift it up this way. I want to sear that a little bit on the end. 2 minutes. Thanks, Electro. Nice. Okay, we've got a little, you know what? Come on. I didn't put as much oil on there at the beginning, and now I'm paying for it. We're paying the price. A little bit of a sear. A little bit more of a sear right there. And then we're going to do the other side as well. 2 minutes. Once I get a little sear done here, unlock some of these flavors. See if we can press it up without dropping it. Last side right here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Last sizzle. Yeah. Okay. Okay, not terrible. That's great. That's great, Andrew. Well done. Well, let's make crack a window. Okay. Crack a window when it's -10 outside. That is cooking A1. Let's get a lid. How about that? This one will do. Turn that heat down a little bit. Da 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 da. A little butter. A little bit more butter. Where's a wooden spoon when we need one? Do. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's great, Apple. Thank you. I'm just trying to be the best chef in this kitchen tonight, and that seems like it's a tall order. Look at this. I should have we should have a little wager here as to how long before that smoke alarm goes on. Got the heat turned down a little bit. Janine, how do you know these things? What the heck? Yes, I've got Greek and Egyptian in me actually. It's a combination of the two. Yes, smoke it up. Yes, smoke it up. Smoke it up. Oh, with the flag too. I just saw the flag down there. We're smoking up the kitchen tonight. We're doing well. We are just cooking. This is A1 cooking at its best. I got the heat turned down. Let's check out, see how side number 2 is. We don't want it to burn. Okay, that's good. You know what? We're really burning up the pan though. That's really nice. Okay, let's do that. Turn it back up. Heat's about medium, I think. Oh, Janine, too kind. Too kind. Okay, what else can we do? So, we've got onions, red and yellow onions. We've got, look at the cake. Come on. Maybe I should cook that up right now and just eat that, skip straight to dessert. Huh. All right. You know what's going to do it now? It's going to bubble right over. Yeah, you got that right, Abla. It was too hot. The pan was too hot going in. I knew it. Yeah, oh yeah, we're burning. But if we don't burn something in this kitchen at night, we're just not cooking the way we like. That kind of rhymes. Oh yeah, burn it up, Drew. There you go. Burn it up. Nice. Good show for the people. Oh, we're going to try, Janine. We're going to, you know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to cook those onions and the bacon right in that stuff. We'll get there. I could actually take it out of the pan, finish it off in the air fryer, and avoid the big burn that's about to happen here. We'll get there though, eventually. I'm really excited about the cake just because it's bubbled up here. Okay. We've got our butter. I am going to make a little bit of a sauce to go along with this as well. It reminds me of my stock. I forgot my stock. This one? Oh yeah. See, I've got it frozen. It's coming in handy. And I need some parsley if I have parsley too. I'm not sure though. One of these I believe is parsley. What is that? That's mint. Thinking for a second was cilantro or cilantro. Oh, you guys are too kind. Too kind, battling all the ones that say I suck and the food is awful and they would never eat it. All right, what's this one? This is mint. That wasn't mint. This is mint. I don't know what that one was. Maybe that was a cilantro. No, that was a basil. I think that was the basil. Okay. Maybe. Third time the charm. I'm going to turn that heat down. Maybe this one's it. You're right. I didn't even see that. What's this one? Beet parsley. That's dill. All that work, and I strike out over 3. Okay. I don't have parsley, so whatever. That's done. I'm going to take that out. Heat right down. Yeah, you know what? I like that color. Check this out. I'm not celebrating early, but look at our pork chop color. Look at that. Smell-o-vision. I just swore it up my nose. Okay, we need to deglaze that. 2:03 at midnight. We do. The baking powder is working. This is stellar. I guess you guys can see that in the background. Look at this. Let's just hope for the best. Where's our ACV? Okay. Let's see if we can deglaze with some AZ. We can certainly deglaze with the apple cider vinegar. Look at that. Beauty. Now, I feel like I want to add in my onions right to the burn. Because I'm going to use apple cider vinegar anyways. It went up my nose right there. Oh, jeez. Lord. That's really getting me. Whoo! 20 people. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, everybody. It's rocking in here. Okay. I think I am going to... We deglaze, so let's get rid of that. I need a... I want to get rid of all of it because it's burned. I'll tell you what I need. I need a thing. Oh my gosh. That apple cider really got me. If it wasn't burned, I'd be using it. Okay, almost. Now let's just rinse a room. Okay, we're back. Let's get that heating up. Yeah, there we go. Ladies, I was with you. I was feeling you right there. We rinsed it up. If I missed comments, I'm sorry. I'm anxious for this this mud cake. This is gonna be it tonight. We're getting our heat back up. What's this from? ACV. We've got our oil and our ACV. Yeah, you could teach us some Arabic, sure. Without the parsley though, I don't know how this is gonna go over. Okay, let's get some stock. So I'm only making enough sauce for one. Let's go 5. Let's go 6 cubes right there. Okay, laham. Laham. Did I say it correctly? Laham. Thanks, Janine. The cake is back there. It could be the best part of my night tonight is that cake. I'm not saying you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, I'm going to just say I am. Okay, that's got to heat up. Come on, Pan. Let's heat up here. Let's go. I just made my sauce instead of the onions. Oh, Andrew. I meant to do the onions first with the bacon. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. Because you're going to make the sauce, then put the pork chop in the sauce a little bit, and then drizzle some more sauce on top of the pork chop. Then I'm gonna have to wait for the onions. 20. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. We're sharing the live stream because this is the best worst pork chop of the night. That my sauce. I meant to do the onions. Okay, how do I fix this? I was gonna go onions and bacon before the sauce. I don't have another pan ready. Let's go. We're still sharing the live stream. It's the best worst pork chop. So right now, the pork chop is resting. So we've got a nice little crust on there. It's good. Now, I'm doing some bacon and onions, but I'm also doing a sauce for the pork chop. The problem is I meant to do the onions and the bacon first, then the sauce. Now all of a sudden I've got my stock in there. I forgot about the onions. It's chaos. It's chaos right now. I'll tell you what, I know what I'm going to do. What we're going to do right here, it's melted. Back in there. Let's set that over there. Turn that fan off. Get some oil in the pan. Hopefully that's warmer now. I just saw the comment, do the sauces then the veggies. Well, I'll tell you what, solid deal. This is how we try it in here. We're making the best worst of everything. Let's get a little bit more oil in there. In fact, you know what? I'm so confused. I cut up the bacon, I chopped it up because I was going to render that down and then just add the onions to it. Now I've done oil where I wasn't planning on doing oil. My goodness, what am I going to do? The bacon in the oil? I guess so. Bacon and oil, Andrew, sure. Sure, let's go. Why not? Right? Why not? Hey, it's not how they say in golf, it's how many. So that's okay. We're going to render this down, crisp it up a little bit, add in the onions. We've got the sizzle, just like last night's French omelet. We got there in the end. Okay. If we're lucky, we're going to be eating by Friday. Okay. And that cake, how's that doing? Doing well. All right, there we go. We're back on track. What am I going to do? Some soy sauce? I need the honey for later, so I don't want to forget that. Bit of that, bit of that. We don't need that. There we go. We're back on track. Yes, absolutely. Olive oil is really, they say, good for you. How can we not love bacon? Bacon is good, that's why. And it's in olive oil too, so this is fantastic. Alex, welcome, buddy. You missed the chaos. I have a feeling now you're starting to learn, hey, he gets started on the live stream, let the chaos happen, and then come on in. But I think you like seeing the chaos too, so we've got chaos tonight. Okay? We've got major chaos going on. Hey, Lux, welcome. Welcome everyone who's in the live stream. We're double digiting it tonight. One day we're going to get 1,000 people in the live stream. And that's going to be a real challenge because I see channels with 1 million subscribers with sometimes with 100 or 20 or 50. But we're going to take it to the next level. The Kitchen King and the Dinner Daddy, eventually when we make the best worst of everything. 23, what? We're rocking. Okay, bacon is crisp enough. Get our onione. There we go. Let's keep that. We might just need that, okay? Bacon and onion, love it. Thanks so much, guys. I'll keep trying, Abdullah, keep trying. You're ready for the marathon, love it. Love it. I've got to get the flour. I am low on the flour. A little bit more yeast. And then, of course, since I was thinking that it's just going to be a the pizza dough night. And then I was like, well, wait a second. If I'm baking and it's going to be an all-day marathon of baking, maybe I can make English muffins at the same time. Then I thought, well, if I'm making English muffins, why don't I make an egg sandwich? And then with the English muffins, I thought, why not make a bacon and tomato sandwich? That's a classic too. It's mayo. So it seems like it's gaining steam from just the pizza dough university to bread to English muffins. Did I use this again? Yeah, Benty. Oh, thanks, Apple. You guys are too nice. Thanks, everyone who's in the live stream tonight. Okay. Nice. Getting there. Bacon, onions. Let's get a little bit of pepper. Boom. I want some garlic powder in there too. Boom. Where's my butter? I want some butter. Joey, welcome. We're doing the best worst pork chop tonight. I've got some bacon and onions right in there. We've got to add in some butter as well. I think we're done with the butter tonight. Put that back there. Our pork chop by now is stone cold. Boom, exactly. We got the boom going. There we go. Butter, good. Let's do a few squigs of this. There we go. We're rocking it now. That soy sauce. The smell just kicked in. Yeah, pork chops, they hit the spot, don't they? Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do our sauce. I'm just going to give those one more minute. Okay, welcome everyone to the live stream that's coming through tonight. We're heating up. I think due to quality control issues, we need to test that. That's a way of me saying I'm really hungry and I want to eat something right now. That's good. Just soften those up a little wee more. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. I feel like I've lost the heat on the burner. It's getting there though. We just gotta wait it out. We gotta be patient. Remember, if we were cooking in a restaurant and I would have 6 burners going, our time would be better. But no excuses, cook like a champion. Okay, I think our onions and our bacon, good. Let's get that out. And we're going to do our sauce right in there as well. We're not waiting. Okay? It's nice and hot. Our stock. I need a spoon. Actually, you know what? We don't need a spoon. 1. Good enough. Where's our cap? We don't want to lose that. A little bit of honey. Or if you have some brown sugar. Just use brown sugar, I can't be bothered. I like that. Nikki, you're going to be my new head of marketing. The monster mug cake, I love it. There we go, some sugar. Could add some hot sauce in there too. Okay, it's coming to a boil. We want to simmer though. Okay. Got to get some butter in there. Reduce that down. The monster mug cake, love it. So for those joining right now, we're wondering, what is he making? It's the best worst pork chop. And a mug cake that could be good. Still to be determined. Yes, the 50-cent surcharge for egg, that's right. You believe that? No, Vegas, I'm done. Vegas and I, we've broken up. I've got lots of video from Vegas over the years. I've got some upstairs in a hard drive here. And that's it. Vegas, they can take their prices and just, I remember being there in the big recessions and through COVID, and it was so empty you could roll a bowling ball down through the casinos. That was back in 08, 09, even 10. And COVID, empty. Heck, I remember sitting there in the morning at the Wynn, having a coffee in their little bakery just outside the casino, and the place was empty. Same with Mandalay Bay. The 6-pack of eggs out here? The monarch in the chat. This is now the best, worst sauce that I've ever made. I don't know why I thought that was going to be good. I don't know why I thought it was going to be good. Let's test it. Reserve judgment. I mean, that's awful. That is absolutely awful. We're not using that. That's awful. Don't make this ever. That was awful. Don't make that ever. That was just horrible. I'm not going to waste. I'm not wasting a nice pork chop. Back to the butter. Not wasting a nice pork chop, and that was awful. What did I put in there? Cider vinegar? Stock? Awful. When you can go to your tried and tested butter. We've got our onions. Never. Don't make that one. That was terrible. Apple cider vinegar, stock, honey, blah, puh, terrible stuff. That was the worst sauce I've ever made right there. Like I say, the best, worst pork chop. We almost did it. So I think I saw Paris Hilton doing the Frank's Red Hot sparkly stuff. They're not giving me no promo. You know what I mean? I'm not wearing the glitter on my Franks. I'm just a dude who likes his Frank's Red Hot. There we go. Oh, and for those who were in last night, I know a lot of you were, with the chicken, the drumsticks that I made with the sauce and the spice, and I had the leftover drumsticks in the fridge, I ate them last night. I ate them all. Yeah, it could have been the vinegar. Stephanie, thank you. Even on that, I just posted a video about one of the restaurants I went to in Vegas. The service was great. Somebody asked, actually a few people asked on 2 different videos, said, hey, you didn't comment on whether or not you liked the food. And my response again was, the service was great. I don't feel the need to bash a place if it wasn't spectacular. They might have just had an off night, try and figure out what was positive. We did. Let's get this back in there, and on we go. If something's not good, in my own kitchen, though, is a different story. And I'm going to say it. If it's not worthy of the triple boom, it's not getting it. Absolutely. You got to taste it. I would never have served that sauce in a restaurant. There's no way. Or my own kitchen, for that matter. That was terrible. Terrible. This, though, this is going to help it. All of a sudden, we've gone from, it was going to be a sweet little garbage sauce. I'm more upset that I to a hot sauce with butter, which is going to be spectacular now. I'm more upset that I wasted 6 cubes of that chicken stock. Absolutely. Well, we just had a really bad sauce, Alex, and we tossed it. So now we've got our pork chop that we cooked up earlier. That's going to be good. That's going to be good right there. Just give that another minute. Let's get our mug cake. Let's see how this turns out. We're going to go for a minute. See how that goes. 1 minute. 1 minute mug cake. Okay? I think it is. I'm worried about that. I put it for a minute right now. Yeah. Why not straight to dessert? I just see the way this is going right now. I'm going to have a pizza. Okay? If I need something to make me feel good, I'm going for pizza. That's why I'm making that chocolate mug cake right there. Look at that. I just ruined my crust. gone from bad to freaking worse. Man. Crust tastes good at least. Okay. Enough messing around. This is what we'll do. We'll just hide it. Put the good side down. Let's move this over here for now. Let's unplug this. Careful, it's hot, so we gotta make sure we're not. I lost focus on the mug cake. It might have been ruined right there. Okay, let's check the mug cake. Oh, son of my. Yeah, that's done. We're cooking it though. I may have gone overboard with the baking powder. The best worst mug cake. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish the best worst pork chop. So glad I didn't get the other sauce because that would have completely ruined it. That mug cake is exploding everywhere, by the way. Okay. A little more sauce. Oh! No, at least we got a nice frothy sauce. How about that? I didn't even spoon it when it was in the pan. But we've got a nice frothy sauce. We're going to get it all. Whatever we can. Try and salvage this as the best worst pork chop. Let's get a paper. This may have been one of my worst creations ever on a live stream. But I would still post it. I have no shame. I can assure you I'm still going to eat that pork chop. Okay, this is it. The best worst pork chop. But let's take a look at our mug cake. Okay. This is it right here. Buttery. Doesn't look like much, does it? Let's just get that froth away. It's not bad. Not bad. Let's get the mug cake. I'm more excited to check that out. Oh yeah, that's just, what a beautiful. I've really just kind of pooch screwed that one. Okay, I'm giving it another minute in there. It doesn't look like much. 25, we're rocking! Habibi, I wish. Yeah, the chalk. Thank you, Mickey. Thanks, everybody. Onions are good. I think the onions are going to be good. The mug cake, though, I'm watching. I mean, heck, it was already over the mug in the first minute. Now I'm into the third minute here. 30 seconds left. We're going to try that. Don't worry. At least the onions should be good. But that sauce, the original sauce, terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, 15 seconds. Is it exploding everywhere? I'm waiting for it to go pop. 10. I hope it's cooked inside. I can smell the chocolate mint from the protein powder. Okay, let's get it. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Yep, it's, oh yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is great. This could be my best cake ever. I don't know if you guys are ready. Are you guys ready for this? Here it comes. Here it comes. This is, what a mug cake. This is, oh, I'm a pro. Look at that. That's just, what the hell just happened tonight? Okay, I don't know what to start with. The muffin top, I absolutely do. And I think we've got a cake top right here that I could, in a minute, I'll be able to peel that right off. So now, it actually doesn't look bad. If I had a chocolate sauce to drizzle over it, and then some cream, maybe even some berries or something, it actually wouldn't be terrible. Nick, it's a perfect best worst chocolate mug cake. Yeah. All right, I think we want to try the pork chop. How about that? Let's get a, let's try this. The best worst mug cake. I'm anxious to try that. Not before the pork chop though. Where's the bone? There it is. Alex, I think this should be prime time, the best worst chocolate mint mug cake that I could do. I don't know if that was worse than the sauce or what, but let's Let's cut into our pork chop. There's just a little bit of pink in there. Okay, let me cut that down a little bit more here. Let's see how it tastes. You know what? I could do some more of that right away. Onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, smoked paprika, salt, pepper. Was there anything else added in? Oh, a little bit of flour. This is a winner. Oh my gosh. It's actually cooked really well too. It's almost like we knew what we were doing, almost. But since you guys were here for the, I'm gonna have right out of the center. That is delicious. How about some onions? You wouldn't know the fiasco we had with this dinner. But that was pretty darn good. Okay, on to dessert. See if we can peel off the top. No. 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 Okay. Could do some powdered sugar on there, I guess, as well. I don't plan to. Some maple syrup. Yeah, Alex, I can imagine. That whole chop, yeah, we gotta take a little, okay, you know what? That's a great idea, because I am hungry. I'll take another bite here of the chop. That's a pretty big bite, I can't do that all. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. I have to remember this little spice combination. That was good. This was good, but I want to get into that cake. You guys are too kind. That's really good. Wow, that's what I'm actually, it's growing on me even more. Now I'm getting some of the Frank's Red Hot and the butter. Mmm. Everybody who's just joining us, this is the best worst pork chop that I've made, right here. This spice combination. We had a little mishap with the sauce. There's the bone. Let's get around this bone. There's actually a pretty good cut around that bone. If the knife was good, we would have been completely clear of that. Not bad even right at the bone too. It's actually pretty good considering the fiasco. This one's really good, guys. This one is definitely hitting the spot. Okay. Like, pick it up and eat it by the bone. Okay, I need some water just before I get into that dessert. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, well, so far so good. It's not rock hard. Here we go. Let's see. I'm carving it up center because I want us to be able to see the center. You know what? It actually looks like cake. It smells okay. Warm. I almost need a glass of milk. Almost. Oh, the cheese and onion crisps. I could go for some of those too. All right, here we go. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You're right, Nikki, but this is me and dessert. It's like I'm going in. Son of a nutcracker. Okay, well, who needs a spoon after now? We've got there's the cone of cake. Okay, here we go. This has got to be the absolute worst cake I've ever made or had. The best worst cake. It's a night of the best worsts. This is awful. This is absolutely terrible. It looks like chocolate cake, but I can tell you what it really looks like is a pilot. This is awful. And I'm going to have to scrub the mug. Maybe it was just a crust. Maybe, you know what? Let me get right down in the center. Nope, no better. I keep needing the water because it's so damn dry. This is awful. Oh, thanks, Nikki. I'll tell you what's funny is this cake. This is awful cake. So let's recap what I put in there so we never do that again. About 3.5 tablespoons of flour, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cocoa powder, some olive oil, a pinch of salt, vanilla, protein powder, and water. I think I was, maybe the protein powder did it. This was terrible, absolutely, Alex. This is awful. I would never recommend someone to make this cake. You know, they're saying, oh, they've got this easy recipe. No, they don't. They've got a terrible one. This is awful. Look. Now, it's coming off the side of the mug, so that's... Okay, let's see if we can show you this. Let's get a plate. Let's get actually, we'll get a... This is awful. This is an awful cake. You know, the guy just needs a good meal because of a shitty day, and then I make this, and it's just get the pizza. That's what I'm saying. Just get the pizza. All right, let's see. The protein powder, yeah. Electro, I was choking on it. I was waiting for someone to think 911. This dude's choking on this awful chocolate cake. Okay, let's see if we can... Nope. You know what? Look at this. Oh, okay. Okay, it came up. Look, look. It's actually a little moist. It's a little moist over there. Okay. Let's test the moist part. Now, it came out of there okay. Maybe it was me. Excuse me. Maybe I overcooked it. You don't think so, Nikki? No, Nick, we're going to try this right now. Let's try this one. Let's try it. I'm going to try it. Let's just try. You were right. It was terrible. This was the, look at this. Don't worry, in Vegas, they only charge $27 for this thing. This was awful. And it's so disappointing because it actually looked like a chocolate cake. Now it's just a big mountain of terrible. This was an awful one. We attempt these things live. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know. These are some weird dudes in there, Alex. I don't understand them. But anyways, we don't pay much attention to them. Those comments help the algorithm. Like, I care. Check that out. The best, worst cake ever. And it turned out to be absolutely awful. So mission accomplished right there. Everyone, thanks almost everybody for being in the live stream tonight and coming through. Terrible, terrible cake. I'll tell you what, I got an idea. I got an idea here. Hang on. Let's see how we could do that. There we go. I don't waste time on just shitty people. They don't impact me, I just don't waste time on them. No need to impact. There you go. Don't worry, Alex, we made them go away. We don't need people like that. I just don't care. I want to spend time on people who are actually positive and having fun in here. That's all. All right. I think that's a great idea, Abdullah. I think that is a great idea, but I can't even find anything positive to say about this. All I know is I wasted 6 cubes of chicken stock on that terrible sauce, and I wasted a scoop of protein powder on this terrible cake. So whoever's recipe it was that I tried to mimic and steal, it was awful. So in their thing, when they say it's quick and easy and it really tastes great, it doesn't, because it's crap. Yeah, this is, yeah, I'm with you, Janine. Yes, Nikki, yes, absolutely. Oh, I tell you, here's another real winner right there. Let's just do this too. Let's see, no, not that one. Alex, I almost got you by mistake. Alex is gonna be like, what the hell did I do? Alex, absolutely, but when I was going to just delete that dude, it was scrolling so fast, I guess your next message came up and I clicked yours, and it was like, oh shit. No, it was by mistake. It was just the message came up real quick. So, yeah, that's, there's another winner. Hang on 1 second. There's another winner. Hang on. Alex, I hope I don't click your name by mistake, buddy. It's right there. We get it? All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Don't worry, we got them all. I think we got them all. I'm just freaking boom, knocking them out of the park tonight. So let's take the best worst cake. Hey, Brad, welcome. It was. So we're gonna have some more of the best worst. Actually, the pork chop ended up being the best of the best tonight because everything else was just awful. So I'll have another bite of the good stuff. Try and wash away this awful. That's a great idea. Yes, Alex, I can still see your messages. No, Brad, we're having fun in here now. We're having a little bit of pork chop. It's a really good pork chop, actually. I'm starting to believe that butter really does make everything taste better. Hello, Nad. So, well, yeah, I've been getting a little heated. We had some mishaps. Was in the process of making a sauce for the pork chop. So the pork chop, to start with, I seasoned it up with salt, pepper, chili powder, garlic and onion powder, smoked paprika, some flour in there, and some breadcrumbs. Got a nice little crust on it, so that was good. Onions, bacon, soy sauce, a little garlic and onion powder, some pepper. Those are good. I was making a sauce for the pork chop, and I started out with chicken stock, some apple cider vinegar. I added in some brown sugar, right? It was brown sugar? I was going to do honey, but anyways, and as I tested that, it was awful. So we threw it away and went immediately to the Frank's Red Hot because we put that crap on everything along with butter. So we've ended up with a great pork chop. I'll have another bite. I'm going to take a breath. And then, no, to see the Adonis, man, you got to add a couple of zeros to that bad boy. We had this awful chocolate cake with a scoop of protein powder in there, chocolate mint. It smells the chocolate mint. I didn't smell the protein powder, but it was awful. It was awful. It just means if you're going to make a dessert, don't try and take the easy way out to save on the sugar and the others. No, add the sugar. You got to add an egg, add an egg. You got to add some milk or cream, add it in. This is junk. It's terrible. Worst cake we've ever had. But the pork chop, though, is fantastic. Okay, Abdullah, have a good sleep, buddy. If I knew how to say it in Arabic, I would. Good onions. Whew. I hope everyone else had some good eats tonight. We saw what Alex was eating, or he wrote it out. That sounded good. A few crisps. Onions are great. I've got a lot of onions left. So this is what happens when we're cleaning out the fridge and the freezer. We're down to bare bones here on what we can have and what we can make. Tried experimenting a little bit. Some worked, some didn't. Thank you so much, Abla. Boom to you as well. Arribas, did I say that correctly? I hope I said that correctly. Let's keep going on the pork chop because it's so delicious. We got another winner. Another winner. Delicious pork chop. Delicious. Delicious. We need some more water with that spicy. Whew. I tell you what, I feel bad for the people that put bad comments, man. Their lives must suck. I feel bad for them. Thanks so much, Janine. Nikki, I think we're going to have to try. Absolutely. I will Google them. Now we had some fun though. We made it through with a terrible sauce to start, and then a good sauce at the end, and it brought the pork chop to life. Oh, I got an idea. Hang on. Let's see here. This one. There we go. Got rid of another one. And I'll tell you what, a little secret is that YouTube blocks certain words that are being said, which is great, or I'm able to type them in, and it makes me sick typing in some of these words. So that way the messages are held and they're not popping through on the chat. So I see a little note there that says a message is held for review, which means I know somebody is trying to say something really, really nasty. And if they're trying to use the words that I typed in there for YouTube to block, they're just awful people. So when I see that, I can just go and block them out entirely. Yeah, off and on, Jamal. Yeah. No, Alex, no. It's just that, here, Alex, if you see me walking around, don't put a comment in for like 30 seconds, because if I hit the button at the wrong moment, your comment will pop up. Boom, gone. Oh, what was that one? Tesba Halacharia. I'm trying to say that correctly. Tesba Halacharia. I'm kind of choking some of that cake up saying those words. I don't even know what I'm saying. I hope I'm saying something nice. We tried. Oh yeah, I got some of that cake coming up. Thanks for that Arabic. It got me spewing up this cake. Wow, what a hell of a live show tonight. Hell of a lot. Look at this. Look at this. This makes me feel great. I'm a baker. Right. I'm a baker. Look at that. Milk would not have even. It's good night. Okay, good. Even a glass of milk would not have saved this. There's no way even dunking it in milk. It was just terrible. I don't know who that is. Jamal, I don't know who that is. I cook with my ma, but I don't know who that person is. Let's have some more of our onions and bacon, since this was the second best thing of tonight's dinner with the pork chop. The best, worst bacon and onions. Well, I mean, that's it. I don't know who that is. Nick? Hey, Nick. Welcome, Nick. Great to see you. Sasa, welcome. Yeah, the bacon and onions. Who thought that would have got me through tonight? But the bacon and onions, It was good. There we go. We got through it. It's a lot of requests out there, Jamal. A lot of requests. We're on a first name basis in here. So they call me the Kitchen King. Or the Dinner Daddy. I don't know which one we're going to go with here, but the bacon and onion. Fantastic. Thank you, Janine. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. I think it is time to wind this down. I've got a lot to clean up. And considering I only made a pork chop on a fake cake, it wasn't good. So thanks everybody for coming in. Appreciate everybody, all the comments. I'm going to see what I can do. What can I cook tomorrow? Let me look. We're on limited items in here now since we're cleaning out the fridge. The only item I have in my fridge right now, I've got egg whites and avocado, half a lemon. And then there's, of course, some sauces and whatnot. That's it. Egg whites and 3 avocado, half a lemon. The freezer, there is a steak in there, so I could do a steak and onions. I don't really have much else to season it with. I've got some ground beef and I've got ribs. So maybe we might do a steak. Might do a steak tomorrow night. It all depends if I go to the dentist or not. There's something going on in there. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Absolutely, Electro. Thank you. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I didn't look at the bottom. It's under the berries. There is this one right here. I forgot about that. It's hiding right at the bottom. You're right. There you go. I just brought that out to make sure. Great memory, Nick. Look at that. Bring that out to the top shelf so I don't forget that again. And there's a puff pastry. So I can't really do a Wellington. I don't have tortilla. I can make the tortilla, but I don't have any mushrooms. Avocado on toast? Yeah, it's a possibility. I guess so. Pretzels. Nikki, yeah, we got to get to the pretzels. Yeah. We got to get to the pretzels. So maybe Saturday. We'll see with the pizza dough. That's a good memory. I don't know. You guys are keeping everything in check and in line out here. You can't BS out here. Certainly not on a live stream, anyways. From what's in the freezer. But it's empty. I mean, I'm not kidding here. I'll show you right now in the fridge. Check this out. We'll probably lose the stream by mistake, but check this out right here. There's nothing in there. This is, as I say, there's egg whites. Those bottles of beer, those have been in there since last May. And there's our 3 avocados. So we're running on empty, right? And then of course there's, I mean, this stuff. I haven't used half that stuff in 6-8 months at least. And then there's our freezer. I wish I had some ice cream or a real cake in there right now, but we put the pork tenderloin. We've got 1 little tube of ground beef. We got some skirt steak. I think there's 1 steak under the tenderloin as well. Yeah, right back there. And then I've got all those ribs. Down below, I've got more fruit, some blueberries, and then there's a box of chicken wings down there too. So Nick, you know, I think these days I don't need more in shopping the way things are going. But terrible. I appreciate it though. But that was it. You guys just got a good look inside the fridge of what we've got going on in the freezer. It is. It's empty. It's empty. So I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive on egg whites, whatever's there. I'm not buying anything until I finish that stuff. I've had those ribs in there for too long. The steak not so long. The pork tenderloin's been in there for way too many months. I know exactly when it was. Let's see whatever best before date was. And then I bought it before that. Where are you hiding best before date? You probably don't even have it on here anymore, do they? I bought this so long ago. That's not it either. That's great. They don't have a date? Interesting. It's vacuum sealed. There's no date. That's how old it is. The steak, no, I'm not. Once I finish that, I'm going through the egg whites and I'm going through protein powder. That beer, Electro, it's been in there so long. Alex, that's a great idea too. The steak and ale pie, I've never had that. As you guys are too kind. Too kind. Yeah, I will. I'll watch a Super Bowl. I think the Eagles are going to win. And I'm not big into it, but I think the Eagles are going to win. Defense. That's my guess. And I'm not going to shave this beard until we get to 1 million subscribers. There, I said it. We have a long way to go. I could have a beard for the next like 20 years or forever at this rate. So I will shave it before 1 million. There we go. We just got it all. We got a glimpse in. Hope you guys are watching the Super Bowl. Oh, ouch. Oh, thanks so much, Janine. I'm having some fun in here too. But this terrible cake was not fun. Darn it, it smells like cake. The chocolate mint is getting me. But overall, it's veggies. Yeah, there's no veggies in the fridge right now. You know what though? I think I have some of those. No, I think I'm done. Okay, I thought I had. Actually, we've got quite a few items up here too. We've got some rice noodles. We've got some pasta. I'm cooking everything. That's it. We're cooking everything. Fly, Eagles, fly! Yeah, we're going to cook up everything before I grocery shop again. Yeah. Thanks so much, Nikki. You guys are too fun. Too kind out here. We do what we can on these live streams, and I should have posted a video with one of the restaurants I went to in Vegas where I gave my real review. But I just couldn't. I couldn't put it out there. But I just wouldn't say anything good about the food. I just won't say anything about the food. What do you mean, Nat? Isn't this the best cake ever? This is the best, worst cake ever. No one could have made it any worse than I did right here. And that's all I have. So chocolate craving, couldn't even satisfy the chocolate craving because I made this pile of whatever it is. It's dry. It's got no flavor. It's got no sugar, basically, like a half a teaspoon, not even of sugar. Heck, people put like 6 times that in their coffee, let alone in a cake. And I wasted chocolate protein powder. The Chiefs. Yeah, sea snipes, absolutely. That would make me vomit as well. It almost did. Oh, thank you. You guys are really kind. Oh, the Chiefs. Now we got the Chiefs. We got the Chiefs. This is just something else. So we're done with that pork chop. Let's get those onions back in the bowl. At least tomorrow I can have some onions with my egg whites. How about that? There we go. Lots of onions left. Let's put what a mess. I just cleaned this up. I just cleaned it up. The floors are disgusting. The floors are disgusting. If anyone ever comes to my house, they say, oh, take off their shoes. No, keep your shoes on. Having mop floors all the time? This is terrible in here. Terrible. We've got onions and bacon ready for the egg whites tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's what we'll do. We'll do egg whites, onions, maybe that steak. Saturday, possibly. Actually, wait, what was I doing Saturday? No, Saturday. Maybe do ribs and wings on Saturday. What the heck? There's no maid, Janine. There's no maid. There's just me. Jeez, been fun. Yeah, they're all in there. That's it. That's our best, worst. Right there. Extremely happy that this meal prep is over. What a terrible cake that was. So disappointing. So disappointing on the cake, everybody. Again, better to do it live. I'd rather experiment live than having to record it and change the camera and angles and all that stuff just to find out at the end it wasn't good. That made it much better. It saved some hard camera work. We'll put all these away. Okay. Look, I'm just not even in the mood, so everything will just kind of go up there. Look at that. All right, at least we've got some of the stuff put away here. I think I have a cavity. That's what I think. Well, Mickey, I'm doing this right now. This is terrible. I'm in real estate, and the real estate out here is just awful. The market is completely collapsed. And it's been like that for a while. Now I've been doing this for, what are you now, 2025, since 98, so 27 years. I'm in my, well, I'll call it, yeah, it was September of 98, so it'll be 27 years in September. And this is by far the worst I've seen it. And I went through 2 crashes in the market. 2007, 8, 9, it wasn't awful. It was bad, but it wasn't awful in terms of the length. Only lasted about 6 months, 8 months in my area. But now it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And that's part of the reason why I started up the YouTube channel about 2 years ago. I saw this coming. I said, let me do something else. We'll do something else and have some fun on YouTube. And now it seems like that's all I'm doing is YouTube. Yeah, the pork chop was really good, Nad. Yes, it was a great pork chop. Yep, pork chop was great. The other stuff, the onions were great too. The onions were great too. But that cake was, my gosh. At least I didn't waste money on it, and I didn't eat the rest of it. See if we can tie this up. Thanks so much, Electro. Alex, you know, my nephew has another hockey game tonight. I went out and I saw him last night, and thank goodness, and I requested it, and he scored a goal. He was ecstatic after that long drive, and I told him after the game, I said, look, this is going to be my last game if you didn't score here, because I've been driving out so many times. So he said, okay, great. How about tomorrow night? Are you going to come back tomorrow night? And the game's either at 7 or 7:30. So if it's at 7 right now, I can't make it. 7:30, I can still make it. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. Okay, Janine, thanks so much. Thanks everybody who's been in tonight. So yeah, if I look at this, I hate to do it, but I'm going to throw out the cake. I was really looking forward to it. But cake is gone. Whew. Liver and onions, eh? Ooh. Liver, bad childhood memories. Liver. I was actually, that's great that you brought that up, Nick. You mentioned liver. Yeah, it was terrible, terrible cake. I was actually thinking of doing a top 10. This cake now would make it in my kitchen, but a top 10 things that I won't eat in my kitchen and making them. So that cake, we just did one, but I was going to do liver could be one, zucchini could be another one, eggplant. Yeah, I'm not an eggplant guy either. We'd get rid of those. Green peas, heck no. So there are some items. There are some items that we can make as a top 10 of. Anyone ever watched David Letterman in the past? You know, he always had his top 10. We can make top 10 foods that just aren't allowed in my kitchen. Eggplant, zucchini, liver, and green peas. Those are 3 of them right off the bat. Well, that's 4. I can't even count properly anymore. But that's 4 items right there. All right, we got a lot of that cleaned up, so that was great. No, real games, yeah. Nice, out to Finland, nice. Nick, I've always hated green peas, and I think I always will. I think I should scrape this off too. Is there anything else left on that bone? I'm not gonna. Done. What a terrible cake. I'm over it though. Might be easier just to throw the mug away. Not gonna lie, I've broken a few mugs the last few days. Okay, there we go. Good, cake done. I don't know, Invictus, are they in Canada this year? I don't know. Where was Harry? Was he out there promoting them? I'm not sure. Maybe they're in British Columbia? Is a possibility? I'm not 100% sold on that. Oh. Just realized I spat the cake all over the window over there when I was going to the sink earlier on. Nikki, as good. It's always better watching someone else clean up than having to do it oneself. And at least I won't have to do this tomorrow morning. I'll just wipe everything down properly in the morning. Tonight's just to, I guess, to kind of get some stuff out of the way. There's our lid. I can put our onions back. A lot of onions. This thing. Oh my gosh. Got our pan. I don't want to miss any good comments. In Canada, okay. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. I'll take your word for it though, Alex. I think. Wow, okay, that cleanup was not as bad as I was thinking. It was looking a lot worse. It was looking a hell of a lot worse right now. And, I'll tell you what, if you guys saw the floors are terrible. Alex, you got it. I know you know the feeling of that. It's something else. It's something else. So there we go. We got it. Oh, this one is when I passed 100,000. They gave the silver play button award. See? So now if we change the name, it's not going to look good anymore. But that's it. I don't know if you can see that up close. When that came through, we did a live unboxing. They sent it through. And then shortly thereafter, I want to say, was it 2 weeks, a month after we did that, the channel got hacked. They were streaming cryptocurrency live for a couple of days. YouTube finally shut it down and they were able to restore a lot of stuff, but a lot of the videos got whacked out, gone. Yeah, it was an easier night tonight. It was an easier night tonight on the cleanup. Yeah, we made it. It's take that recipe. Gone. Not a good sauce. I think I Googled what's a good sauce because I wanted something different. What's a good sauce? And that wasn't a good sauce. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much, guys. Thank you, Alex. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, the real clean comes afterwards. But that's just the initial. Did I put stock in there? Yeah, I did. Like in a lot of the time, I'll move stuff off camera. See, now, Alex, I'm going around the camera, but you don't need to worry. Black pepper sauce would be great. See, so there's a lot of stuff over there that's, the junk that's in there. Kind of move it off camera and then we clean later on. Why is that not closed up? So we're running a hot streak here. I made the best worst waffle yesterday, and tonight I made the best worst chocolate cake. Black pepper sauce. Yes, that would have been great to do. Absolutely. Let's do a little bit more water. Whew. Yeah, you guys have suggestions, throw it out there. But we're going to come back strong. We've got steak, we've got ribs, chicken, pork loin. We're going to come back strong with a few items, for sure. For sure, right? There we go. Does anyone know what happened to Alex? Where did he go? Did he leave the chat? If you're watching wrestling, you know John Cena, or you can't see me. That was funny. Okay, I need some soap on those hands and clean them. Whew. Done and done. All right, guys. I think I'm going to shut her down at this time. What is it? My watch is wrong. Everything's wrong. 7:08. Midnight over there. You guys have got to be getting tired. I won't go to bed for another 6 hours, 7 hours at least. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. For sure. Yeah, you guys got to go to sleep. Get some shut-eye. Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Boom! Thanks for coming into the live stream tonight. We got through it. The best, worst pork chop. The best, worst chocolate cake. I think it's still stuck. Okay, I'm going to come around and I'm going to go for the X for the stream. Not for Alex, but for the stream, okay? So thanks, everybody. Booms out to everybody. Booms out to everybody. Thanks for coming in. Electro, thank you. Yes, Janine, Nick, Nikki, Alex. Thanks so much, guys. Everybody, thank you. Okay, I'm going to wheel around now. I'm going to hit the X. All right, guys, have a great night. Have a great night, okay? All right, I'm going to the X right now. I'm going to the X. I'm going to the X. All right, guys, thank you. Okay, I'm going to hit the X now. We're going to hit the X. We'll fade in on the ugly counter that's still working. All right, boom. Where's the X button? No, don't hit Alex's name. That's not what I want to do. Where's the X? All right, boom.